Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, life just isn't giving you what you want? Maybe it's success, peace of mind, or the relationships you crave. What if I told you that the universe doesn't withhold? It only responds to a certain kind of energy. Your energy. And that energy comes from mastering yourself through Stoic principles. Stick with me, because in the next few minutes I'm going to show you 10 Stoic rules that, when applied, will align your mind, your actions, and the world around you so everything you desire naturally comes to you. Everything. Rule 1. Focus on what you can control. This rule is the foundation of Stoicism and, quite honestly, one of the most liberating truths you'll ever learn. Think about it. So much of human frustration comes from trying to control things that are simply beyond our reach. Other people's opinions, the economy, traffic, weather, or even unexpected setbacks, they are all outside your control. Yet most of us spend an enormous amount of mental energy worrying about them, reacting to them, or trying to force them to go our way. The Stoics taught that true power lies in mastering yourself, your thoughts, your actions, and your responses. When you focus only on what you can control, you stop being a victim of circumstances. You become intentional in your choices, disciplined in your reactions, and calm in the face of uncertainty. It's like turning on a switch inside your mind. Instead of chaos, you create clarity. Here's a practical way to apply this rule. Every time you feel stressed or frustrated, ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, let it go. If it is, act on it deliberately. This doesn't mean you become passive. It means you direct your energy where it actually matters. Opportunities start appearing naturally because your focus is sharp, your mind is calm, and your actions are purposeful. People are drawn to this energy. Doors open more easily and life begins to flow in ways you never thought possible. By consistently applying this rule, you not only reduce unnecessary stress, but you also create a life where progress, success, and personal growth are inevitable. The world can't shake you because your strength comes from within, not from external circumstances. Rule 2. Embrace discomfort. Most people spend their lives avoiding discomfort, chasing comfort, and staying within safe, predictable routines. But the Stoics knew a different truth. Discomfort is the engine of growth. Every challenge, every obstacle, every moment that pushes you beyond what feels easy is an opportunity to build resilience, strength, and clarity. Life doesn't reward comfort. It rewards courage and effort. Embracing discomfort doesn't mean seeking pain for the sake of it. It means recognizing that growth often comes in moments that are uncomfortable, inconvenient, or even painful. Whether it's learning a difficult skill, having a tough conversation, or confronting a fear, each act of courage reshapes your mind and trains it to remain calm under pressure. The more you willingly step into these moments, the less fear and resistance control you. Here's the magic. When you embrace discomfort consistently, you start to see life differently. Challenges no longer feel like threats, they become opportunities. You stop being reactive to external circumstances and start being proactive in your journey. People notice this energy. You radiate confidence and composure, which naturally attracts opportunities, respect, and success. Discomfort is not the enemy, it's the teacher. By facing it head-on, you strengthen your mind, sharpen your judgment, and prepare yourself to handle life's unpredictability with ease. Every small act of courage compounds over time, transforming your character and positioning you for everything you want to achieve. In essence, the more discomfort you embrace today, the easier life becomes tomorrow. Rule 3. Act with purpose, not impulse. Action is the currency of life, but not all action is equal. Many people are busy, but few are productive or intentional. Acting with purpose means aligning your actions with your values, goals, and principles rather than reacting impulsively to emotions, distractions, or fleeting desires. Every choice you make shapes your future, and acting deliberately ensures that you are building a life that reflects who you truly want to be. Impulsive actions often lead to regret. They scatter your energy, dilute your focus, and create chaos in your life. Purposeful actions, on the other hand, multiply your effectiveness. They demonstrate discipline, integrity, and reliability, qualities that naturally attract respect, trust, and opportunities. People and circumstances begin to respond to the energy of someone who is intentional, rather than someone who is reactive. Practically acting with purpose requires pause. Before you respond, decide if your action aligns with your long-term goals and values. Small, consistent choices made deliberately accumulate into massive results over time. It's not about doing everything at once, it's about doing the right things with precision and consistency. When you act with purpose, you command your life instead of letting it command you. You become a force that draws success, relationships, and abundance effortlessly because the world recognizes and aligns with someone who knows where they are going and why. Rule 4. Practice gratitude. Daily gratitude is one of the most powerful tools in a Stoic's arsenal. It might sound simple, even cliché, but its impact on your mindset and ultimately your life is profound. Most people focus on what they lack, comparing themselves to others and feeling frustrated or envious. Gratitude flips this perspective entirely. When you consciously acknowledge what you already have, your mind starts to see abundance instead of scarcity. Stoics practice gratitude not only for comfort and pleasure, but also for challenges and setbacks. Every difficulty is an opportunity to grow, learn, and strengthen your character. By appreciating even the hardest moments, you train your mind to find value in every experience, which creates resilience and calmness. This mindset shifts your energy from desperation to abundance, a frequency that naturally attracts more of what you desire. To apply this rule, make it a daily habit. Take a few minutes each morning or evening to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as health, a supportive friend, or a lesson learned from a tough situation. Over time, gratitude reshapes how you interact with the world. People notice your positive energy, and doors begin to open more easily because your mindset radiates abundance rather than lack. In essence, gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's a strategy. By consistently practicing it, you create a life where opportunities, happiness, and success flow naturally toward you. It rewires your mind to focus on possibilities, turning even small wins into momentum that propels you toward everything you want. Rule 5. Let go of attachment. Attachment is often the silent enemy of success and happiness. The Stoics understood that clinging too tightly to people, outcomes, or possessions creates anxiety and suffering. When you are attached, you give external circumstances power over your emotions. Letting go doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you free yourself from dependency on results or others' approval. By letting go of attachment, you gain freedom. You can pursue your goals without fear of failure or loss. You can love people without controlling them. You can act decisively without being paralyzed by what-ifs. Ironically, the less you cling, the more life tends to align in your favor. The world responds to calm, centered, and unattached energy because it radiates strength and clarity. Practically letting go requires awareness. Notice when your mind obsessively focuses on what you don't have or what might go wrong. Acknowledge your desire, but release control over the outcome. Focus on your actions, not the results. Over time, you'll notice a remarkable shift. Your relationships deepen, opportunities appear naturally, and you experience inner peace even amid chaos. True Stoic freedom comes from detachment. By practicing it daily, you reclaim your power, reduce unnecessary suffering, and create the conditions for everything you want to flow toward you naturally. Rule 6. Observe, don't react. One of the most transformative Stoic habits is learning to observe without immediately reacting. Life constantly tests us through rude people, setbacks, or unexpected challenges. Most people react impulsively, letting emotions dictate their words and actions. The Stoic, however, steps back, observes the situation, and chooses a deliberate response. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, it means controlling them. By observing first, you gain clarity. You see the bigger picture, understand motivations, and avoid unnecessary conflict. Your calmness in chaotic situations makes you magnetic. People are drawn to those who remain unshaken because they radiate stability, wisdom, and strength. To practice this, pause whenever you feel triggered. Take a deep breath, assess the situation, and decide the best course of action rather than reacting on instinct. Over time, this habit rewires your mind. You become less reactive, more strategic, and increasingly effective in all areas of life. Observation before action is the gateway to self-mastery. It allows you to navigate life's challenges with poise, make better decisions, and maintain inner peace. When others are lost in chaos, you stand firm, commanding respect, opportunities, and influence effortlessly. Master these 10 rules and you'll notice something incredible. Doors open, relationships deepen, opportunities multiply, and even the chaos of life seems to bend to your will. Stoicism isn't about forcing the world, it's about shaping yourself until the world aligns naturally. Start today and watch as life starts delivering everything you want.